Welcome to another episode of the Regular Irregular Show. I am the host with the most, aka Sleepy Melbourne, in the building, and we are here to talk about Chapter 27 of Urek Manzino, Mago Part 2. And it starts off where we left off with Makshini, and she's not alone. She calls for Ascensio, who is her brother, and she is traveling with two of her brothers. And they are on a mission to infiltrate this castle and see what's going on. And they have constantly been getting set back to the same position that they started at from maybe like 5 meters out from the island. So a few miles. And so they keep getting reset back to that point and aren't able to get close. But now that they feel like the Senshu has cleared from around the castle, they will be able to get close. So no, they're heading towards the castle, activating their ships and submerging. They look like little paper boats, but they close up and they turn into like submarines and they dive underwater. We also have Neo running through the hallways talking about Mago has awakened. What the hell is going on? And then we get a sudden call. It wasn't the time yet, was it? I don't know. I don't know what's happening, but... And then Mago is here. And so now we have the little, basically, conversation between Mago and Urek. Urek is pretty exasperated. He's like, man, I knew someone who was shining was going to be here, but... Mago, why did it have to be you? Like, you always throw a hissy fit and you're too much. And I'm not going to fall for your silly games. I'm not your light. Don't touch me. I'm busy right now, so you got to go. She is very upset by being dismissed like this because Urek is much more focused on the three who stole the crown, letting them know that, hey, I made a deal and I beat the administrator of this test, so we can all pass. No one can sit on the throne. And if someone sits on the throne, I'll kill them. And while he's giving this speech, we got Mago over there getting upset, being mad. And so she just starts, like I said, throwing a hissy fit. We got Urek ignoring her, going towards the group that has the crown, before he is pulled back by a move called Hope Reversal. While this is going on, we have Chinongyam, who calls himself Gold right now, pretty much talking to the three, saying, hey, I can take you to the throne room and keep you safe. I just really want to screw over this guy so badly. And two of the three members are like, nah, we probably should just not do anything and everybody can pass, and that way the girl with blue hair can pass as well. Excuse me. But Mr. Gogo Chong is a dickhead, and he's like, nope, don't be ridiculous. Why would I give this to you guys? So him and Angel basically form an alliance, and they dip out of there so that way they can screw over Urek, which at this point, my thing is like, dude, you've been getting your ass kicked by Urek all over the place. Why would now be the time that you decide that, oh, I'ma just do whatever I want and I'ma just be crazy and try and sneak in? Like, you gonna get yourself killed. And you gonna get this other dude killed because y'all don't know how to behave. But Urek knows that he has no choice but to defeat Mago so he can go chasing after the crown. And that shifts us to the throne room. We see the princess, Nia, and Aura, the girl with blue hair, all standing around. And Neon's checking on our boy, seeing if he's all right. He's like, he has a pulse. It's still there. That's a relief. And the princess is basically like, hey, Urek handled the situation. I'm not about to go back on the generosity, basically, that he's shown everybody. So this is enough. We both lost people on our sides. Let's just call it what it is. And so they're basically all content to wait. And then we get the lights popping off, and boom, Gogo Chogon is sitting on the throne with the castle, with the crown, excuse me, not castle. And Chinongyam is standing right next to him. And, he looks at the lady and says, "Hey, I'll give you a special seat next to me," which makes both of them cringe. And then there's an announcement: the final regular has sat upon the throne. From now on, the count will begin. And so Ulrich is upset visibly. So I think he's about to wash Mago pretty quickly because he doesn't have time for this. And so I think we're going to see him actually have to try a little bit because she seems like she has probably some powers that he's had to defeat before. But he's not here for this BS. So he's about to take her out and keep it moving. I'm excited for the next chapter. Make sure you guys let me know how you feel in the comments below. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.